Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to For Itchy Forever. Let's dance. A new intro. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Game Gear time. Then we're going to play some Sega Genesis. I'm going to start with Jungle Strike. It's trying my best to finish this mission. But how are you guys doing? You guys teach me about life. Hear about Nintendo's new president they're hiring? Or new spokesman? Doesn't look good. It's pretty much over. I was watching some stuff on the Elder Scrolls 6. Man, I don't know. That's a quarter flip, right? You don't know if that's going to be any good. I hope. I mean, that's one thing I was looking forward to, you know. But I don't know. What was that one game they just released? Star something? Star... I forgot. Yeah, that one didn't do so well. You know? And that's kind of like a peak of what... I feel like that's a peak of what's coming, you know? With Elder Scrolls 6. But who knows? Maybe they're, you know... Let me get my password, excuse me. Let's get ready. There it is. Electronic Arts. What happened to the old one? You know, remember the old Windows? You know? If 8 didn't do good, they just threw another one at you. They're like, alright, this one's not working. Windows 2000 didn't do so well, so like... They're just going to go all the way with this 11 thing. 11 is a disaster. I was hoping by now Windows 11 would be like, you know, they'd fix all that, but it doesn't look like it. Only thing I'm worried about with Windows 10 is some of the programs and applications are going to stop, you know, updating on Windows 10. You know. Yo, what's up, Night Owl Benny? How are things? Teach me about life. What's going on out there, brother? You know? That reminds me, I gotta look at... You know, I gotta listen to that song again, Night Owl Benny. Hey, you hit it. You got a hit right there. Night Owl. Let me bust it out. Oh, you did Aztec Challenge. They have that on DOS. I try to run it. It doesn't run so well. Like the music is like a little off. Old game, C64. But let's. What we really came here for, you know? Because sometimes the world looks perfect. Nothing to rearrange. There it is.
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
Nothing to rearrange.
Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change.
Check out Night Owl Benny's channel.
What the odds are this time, nothing's gonna
Where'd you get this? Like,
Gives every dark street a light at the end. Standing tall on the wings of
that is a great remix. That is a direct attack on any godless heathen who hates the Sega Game Gear. That's what that is. I don't care who you are. Hating on the Game Gear for no reason. Mountains? I think I got it this time. Let me see. Copilot, can I change? Oh, is that Jesse the Body Ventura? He ain't got time to bleed. Her aim's shaky. She has last heard from... Can pluck the pimento out of an olive with the wench, but can't hit a white whale on a black background. Scott Antonio Ego is the most focused co-pilot of the group. He doesn't have a life, doesn't want one. He's average with the gun and winch. Grant Foster, he's a hotshot gunner, but his winch skills could freeze a campfire. He was last seen off the coast of South America. In the Baja. I was out there in the Baja. Oh, come on there, McMahon. Roz is good at everything. Her aiming is shake. Okay, so who did I guess this guy, right? Scott Antonio. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. 5 is incredible already. I honestly thought it was just gonna have like, 4. I thought the last one was the jungle one was the last one. But it's pretty cool. If it ends here, I'd still be like, oh, that's great. But I think it might be still more after this. My silly Ventura impression. I do the old school. Remember when he used to commentate? He was good. Oh, come on there, McMahon. He'd always used to say that. Okay, let's see. Let's go for it. Let's get in there, Night Owl Benny. Anyway, how are things, dude? What's the news in the world? Am I missing anything? What's happening out there? It's like news every day, right? I'm just like, I'm just focused on Resident Evil. When it comes to the video games right now, I mean, there's nothing else really going on. I'm trying my best to look around the indie scene. It's like a needle in a haystack, though, guys. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Especially nowadays. There's so much slop. So much garbage on everywhere. Like, who told these people they can make video games? Should be illegal for some of these people. Yeah, I like Jesse Ventura. Yeah. What's wrong with Jesse? Why wouldn't anyone like him? He's cool. I've always liked Jesse the Body Ventura. I always thought it was a shame when he left. You know? Because I was a big fan as a kid. I was like, where's Jesse the Body Ventura? Because I thought he was a big player back then, remember? He was here's the thing. He was a terrible in-ring performer. He could not hold a match. Like, he just couldn't do a good match. But he was a great personality, you know? Go watch his matches. They're terrible. They're awful. He's just awful to watch. He just doesn't have a good wrestling game, you know? But his talking, his presence, you know? He could build heat. Yeah, he's got psychology too, a little psychology in there. Yeah, yo, what's up, VA Tracks? There he is. My man. How are things? Teach me about life. I'm waiting for Mongerface to get here. I didn't show Mongerface yet your track yet. I wanted to show both of you at the same time. I mean, well, you already know, but I'm like, when Mongerface and you are here. VA Tracks made another track. It's Mongerface's track. He's not here. I don't know. Maybe he'll come later, hopefully. Maybe he'll show up. But what's up, dude? How are things? Hey, what's up? How are Tanya? And best announcer team? Dude, that's a very dude. Anytime Jesse was involved, it was good. But my favorite, this is my favorite, is I'll go in my order. Like my best wrestling is Bobby the Brain Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon. Them together were like, they were the best. Go watch Primetime. Primetime Wrestling was the greatest show that WWF or WWE has ever created. It's such a great show. You can watch it today. It's hilarious. Yeah, Bobby and Gorilla, they had great chemistry. Probably one of the greatest commentary duos. You know? Second for me is Jesse the Body and McMahon. McMahon was a good commentator. He was also a good play-by-play guy. He'd call the... Remember he'd yell. Down to the canvas. And then after that, I would concur with you. I'd say, yeah, him and Jesse and Gorilla were good too together. But yeah, they were the best. Some of the best commentating. Yeah, nobody beats, what's his name? Bobby the Brain Heenan. He was so damn good. I miss Bobby, man. I missed that part of wrestling. He was the, what do you call it? The managers and stuff. Dude, he's hilarious. There's this one match. It's a Ric Flair match. No, is it Ric Flair? No. It's... No, I think it's Bret Hart. Just so maybe you guys could go see it. I think it is Bret Hart versus Jerry the King Lawler. And Jerry the King Lawler, he's coming out and Bobby the Brain Heenan, he starts crying. He's like, I can't believe, because the crowd starts booing the King, and he's like, I can't believe they disrespect him like that. You know, he's like, he just saved a bunch of school children from a bus. I don't know. He just went on this whole thing. It was so hilarious. He's just making it up, you know. You got to go watch that match. And it's a great match too, by the way. Him and Bret Hart. They really. That was a great match. He said something about like Jerry the King Lawler just rescued a bunch of school children from a burning school bus. I was like, oh my god, dude. He was great. Bobby, nobody beats Bobby, dude. He was. Monger has arrived. What's up, Monger? How are things? Teach me about life. We were just talking about you. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's hear the track. Look, VA Tracks made a diss track about Monger. I don't know why, man. No, it's not. Check it out. Yeah. Look at the look.
Mungo face. Tag team terror. Mungo face on the couch, second port locked in. Itchy hold the crown, I'm the goon that boxed in. He select the stage, I'm the hand that rocks it. He the front page name, I'm the threat in the margins. Player 2 legend, I'm the boss that assists. He press start first, I'm the clenched up fist. We run co-op carnage, combo the glitch. He talk to the crowd, I talk with the hits. Retro rage, turn plastic to chrome cartridge.
Actually really good.
Clouds in the home live share, but I bet mine go last. He brag on the mic, I bury the map. I'm player 2, still run the room.
Look the hook, watch.
In the glow of the screen. Itchy in the lead, but we both go boom. Tag team sweep, turn the lobby to a.
That's hot, man.
Still breaking through. Second in the slot, first in the scheme. Itchy get the fame, I collect the due. Mungo face grin, hardcore on the green. He say jump, I double tap, clear that gap. He say shoot, I line heads, erase whole map.
That's real good.
For the clip, I reload the wrath. He sign all the pads, I sign out the pads. Old chips, new chips, we stack up both. From 8 big ghosts to the cracked up codes. We don't rage quit, we erase high scores. I'm the shadow on the wall when they cheer for the bro. He talk slick, I walk sick. Trench coat stain, buttons blister. Thumbs numb from the pain. We a 2-man clan, but the threat feel 10. He the avatar face, I'm the glitch in the lens. I'm player 2, still run the room. Sidekick demon,
Monger face.
Itchy in the lid, but we both go boom. Tag team sweep, turn the lobby to a crime scene. Still breaking through, second in the slot, first in the scheme.
That's real good. I don't even want to stop it. It reminds me of like.
Tag team terror, couch king.
Who does it remind you of?
Couch king, crack frame. He call plays, I call names. He hit start, I hit veins. One throne, 2 blades.
Dude, that background is fucking nice, man. That is really nice. Who does it sound? It sounds like something, right? Like it sounds like I want to say like there's like a little hint of Wu-Tang in the back, but not Wu-Tang. It's something like that.
Same game. I'm player 2. Still run the room. Sidekick demon in the glow of the screen. Itchy in the leg, but we both go boom. Tag team sweep, turn the lobby to a crime scene.
That's a hit. This is a hit right here.
Second in the slot, first in the scheme. Itchy get the fame, I collect the dudes. Mungo face grin, hardcore on the beat.
By the way, go on. I just saw VA Tracks has a website. I didn't know. I'm gonna put it on my description. I forgot I was gonna do it too. He has a website, and I think he has a product that he's selling. Go check it out. I might actually pick it up. If it's anything like this kind of music, it's like really good. Hey, was it good? That's really good. A guy like with like VA Tracks, he's dangerous with AI. But anyway, what else is new, guys? You guys teach me. What's happening out there? Is it anything in the video game world? Nothing. That's boring. Yeah, that's what I'm for sure. I know who to go to when I need music for my games. Night Owl Benny and VA Tracks is I can trust. Absolutely. They get it. Sometimes the world looks perfect. Get that song stuck in my head now, fucking Night Owl Benny. Nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you look. Okay. God damn it. There you go. Gotta blow up these towers first. We got a few more. Damn. Gotta take out some of these things too. We will be playing some Mech Warrior, or Battletech, I should say, later on the Genesis. We are on the 2nd level. See, we gotta blow those up. Make sure we have them ready. Okay, let's move. He just said... Just making sure, Monger, that they realize, you know, I'm looking out for them. You don't want them to go to hell. They can still be saved. Oh man, they're really... Damn. We gotta go get fuel. Feel attacked by that. Nah, VA Tracks doesn't really hate that. He's just, you know, he just needed something to hate on. You know? Deep down, you know? He'll learn to love the Game Gear. No, he had the Game Gear, right? He said he had the Game Gear when... See, I didn't have it when I was a kid. I had a cousin who had it. A friend of mine at school too. And my other cousin's sister had it. We were all surprised she got it for Christmas. We're like, damn, she got a Sega Game Gear. We were all like, we were my other cousins like damn, I want a Sega Game Gear, you know? Oh, we have no fucking ammo. Damn. Of course. Okay, gotta go get some ammo. We have ammo, though. Do I want to know? Yeah, sure. How many are there? Is this the last one? I don't think so. I'm actually curious because I'm surprised that they even have 4 in this. Yeah, this is doing a lot, you know? Like for the Game Gear? Most of the games on the Game Gear are very short. Yeah. 8? Whoa. That's crazy. We're only on the 5th one. We have like 3 more. Dude, I love it. That's amazing. How they were able to fit 8 levels in this little game. I'm curious how many levels there are on the Game Boy version. Because the Game Boy looks like it really is struggling to like pull this off, you know? Which is understandable. It's not as... But this isn't as powerful either, you know? It's got the color, you know? Takes up a lot of that memory. Damn. No, I'm not hating on the Game Boy. I'll say, just so you know, the Game Boy version looks amazing for the Game Boy. But it's, I mean, compared to this, it doesn't look, yeah. Like, it's just barely getting by just to pull off the game. But it looks pretty charming, though. Let's check it out again. Let's check out Game Boy Jungle Strike. Oh, we're going to do a whole Game Boy thing, too. Check it out. Pretty nice, right? But it's struggling. Like it's barely you know what I mean? Like it's even has a slowdown. Where on the Game Gear it is so smooth. You know? But I don't mind. It still looks cool. Like But I don't think it's... I want to know how many levels they were able to pull it off on the Game Boy, though. Who knows? Maybe they were able to pull off more. It's got it. It has Jungle Strike. But I mean, compared to what we're playing, I mean, dude, this is so much better. You know? Yeah. Game Gear takes this one, yeah, absolutely. Not hating, I'm not saying, you know, doesn't mean the Game Gear is better just because of this. It just means that it has a good port. Like, this is just a much better port. The other port that has a better game is Choplifter. Yeah, play Choplifter on the Game Boy. Both great versions, though. Who knows? You guys may disagree. Like, play both versions and let me know. Because I have both versions. I enjoy both of them. But I like the Game Gear version a little bit more. A little better. Yeah. I mean, look at, compared to what we just saw. Look. This game is running so much smoother. Oh my god. I guess I'll shoot it from here. And looks so much better. The drug lord has stolen a shipment of Tomahawk missiles and is planning to launch them without warning. He suspects they are hidden in the rocks and are well defended. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, just got here. This is Jungle Strike. Jungle Strike on the Game Gear. Yeah, they have it on, let me see, hold on, wait a minute. Let me double check. Because they had Urban and Desert Strike on, let me see, I have to check now. We'll eventually have to go back and play the DOS versions of these games, because that's where, you know. Those are the originals. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Look how cool, look how great that looks. Oof. Oh, okay, so it did have it. Okay, so it had Jungle Strike, it didn't have the Urban Strike. Okay, I think maybe Urban Strike might be a console thing only. I could be wrong, though. That looks nice. Let me type it in, though. Oh, Strike Commander. Ah, I keep forgetting about that game. So good. Yeah, no Urban Strike on. Yeah, because I remember there was like they didn't have all three on DOS. I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. Anyway, the best ports of those games, of course you want to play them on PC, but the best ports are on the Sega CD. Yeah, they're really good. Oh yeah, the Pokemon stuff is what helped Nintendo really, yeah, with the Game Boy Color and all that. Definitely. But even before that, the Game Boy was very successful. It was a major success for Nintendo. The Game Boy brand was like a. I wish they would have never dropped it. Wish we'd have still had Game Boys, you know. But you know, anyway. Did you have the TV tuner add-on? No, I never actually bought that. My cousin did though. Yeah. I remember seeing him have it and he was using it, yeah. That was way back in the day. But no, I didn't get the Game Gear till like 1997 or 98. That was like way late. That was like, Game Gear was like, nobody was fucking playing Game Gear, yeah. And I really started collecting for the Game Gear in the early 2000s. Like, dude, they were so dirt cheap. Nobody was like, you know. I almost have the full collection, North American collection of Game Gear games. It's a small collection. It's not that there's not that many games, you know. Yeah, it was garbage. Yeah, but it had it though. I mean, you could still make. I mean, you could watch, you know, but it was like, you know, you're watching it through a Game Gear screen. So just think about that. I think it's still better than watching it through Sega CD. Like if you imagine a Sega CD, Sega CD video looks terrible. That's sad, huh? Like they went and used the Sega CD for what it was like least good at, which was like the video, just because it was capable of doing it. But it was like, dude, it wasn't that. Like, dude, it was terrible. Let me see. Oh, what am I? Ooh, not good. Okay, give me one moment. I have to reload my fuel. Suppose it was very in the mid 90s. Oh, no, you know what? It wasn't like the Game Gear really wasn't that like. It really was the Game Boy. Like most people, like if you saw anybody, the Game Boy was the one that like eventually. Like the Game Gear was popular for like a second, you know. But no, you didn't see people really. My cousin had it, because they were like rich, you know. They like, dude, they lived in Burbank. Their their dad worked for my uncle. He worked for Hughes Aircraft. So, dude, you know what dude, this is I would go to his house. You know how I saw him with the Game Gear? His Game Gear was on the floor with the battery, with the you know, the plates like for the battery like open. Uh, the plate for the battery's open with no battery, flipped over, and just the games tossed around. And I was like, oh shit, a Sega Game Gear, you know? And so I remember like going and in his room and looking for batteries, like so I could play it. But I couldn't find, yeah. The guy had like no like dude, if I had that thing, I'd be fucking, I would cherish it. This guy like he had it, like he had everything, but he didn't give a shit. Like he was just like. Yeah, and then one time I saw him with the TV tuner. Good VA Tracks mentioned, yeah, he did have it, and because he was like, he would always brag about like, you know, all the stuff he had, you know. Yeah, the TV thing, yeah. Yeah, Game Boy, definitely. They had the head start. They had a bigger library. They were cheaper, you know. And then if you look at it, people were not willing to cough up that much money for. I mean, they were already spending a lot for the Nintendo games and stuff like that. So the Game Boy and the games for the Game Boy were priced reasonable. I mean, you look at Game Gear games were priced they were expensive, and the console is expensive too. So it won, you know that. There's no question the Game Boy dominated. It was like this Game Gear really didn't, you know. But the Game Gear is a great console. It has great game. Sega didn't make too many bad consoles. They only made one really, which was not really. It was an attachment. It was like a terrible idea. You know, it's that 32X. You know. Think about it. Sega, I mean, Sega Master System was good. Genesis good. Sega CD was good. The Game Gear was good. Yeah, you know what? That was a mistake. Yeah. They should have just went with like a Game Gear 2. You know? I get what they were trying to do. But it just doesn't work. It's too big, you know? You're I would have, if I was Sega, I would have went with a Game Gear Model 2. That still plays all your old Game Gear games and then all the new stuff. I think you go like this. Oh, shit. Damn. The Super Boy, yeah. I heard it's good. I wanted to get it one time. Yeah, if the Nomad instead of the Game Gear and the Game Gear never existed, it might have worked. The Nomad? Well, I don't know. It's nice to have like if you're able to take today you could probably make a nice little compact Game Gear, even smaller than the Super Boy, right? But back then, you know, yeah, that Nomad wasn't great on the battery life either, you know. Not saying it was horrible, but it wasn't. And it's a little big. You know? I think a better way we would have done it is basically what Nintendo did. If you look at the Game Boy Advance is basically just a smaller. It's like the Super Nintendo Junior, you know? So if there'd be a way to like make it smaller, You know? That's what I mean. Like, it's just a little bit too big. You know, the cartridges are huge, so you have to like, you know? And so I'm trying to compare with the size of the Game Boy, you know? And then also the cost, because uh, making it in that time also run Sega Genesis games is pretty costly. So that's why it's like it wouldn't. I don't think that's why that's why the Sega Nomad didn't work because it's too expensive. You know, the Game Boy worked, and they continued to work because they were cheap. You know, they were yeah too thick. Yeah, a little too thick. Yeah, you didn't know anyone who didn't use a backpack to. Yeah, right. It was not really something you could, and then you couldn't take the Game Gear really to school. Like I remember, when remember the Game Gear first came out, a few kids got their Game Gears taken away by the teacher, and then people never brought their Game Gear really. Um, you were able to sneak in. You did see some kids bringing their Game Boy, and then you'd see them playing in recess and stuff like that. I know, because I used to be one of those. I used to, like, my friend, he used to bring his Game Boy, and we used to go, like, we used to have to hide because the teacher would not want us to play video games on recess. They wanted us to go, like, you know. But the thing about the Game Boy is you could sneak it around. You couldn't sneak that Game Gear around, you know. Yeah. Teachers were haters. Yeah. Yeah, nobody was skateboarding around with Game Gear, their backpack. Use it on trips and then yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then the thing is too, it was like too expensive, you know, to take that thing out and all that. So that was the problem with the Nomad, I think, because you would think the Nomad would have like, hey, why didn't the Nomad work? Well, it's too expensive and, you know, yeah, too big. That's why I'm saying, like, if they would have been able to shrink it down, and still you're able to play, like if there was like a Game Gear 2 later, and did what they did with the Game Boy Advance, because basically that's what they did. They had these little cartridges that basically could play Super Nintendo games. You know? I love the Game Boy Advance. It was the mini Super Nintendo. It's such a great system. The Super Nintendo Junior. And they ported a lot of those games. The Super Nintendo games were on Genesis games were ported on the Game Boy Advance. That should have been Sega. Okay, here we go. Ammo. Mobile Makami Mini. Well, we will never call it a mobile because it sounds like phone game, you know? We'd call it the Makami Gear. I don't know what we call it. Something like that, yeah? Something cool. Waste all my gas by the time I grab this thing. There it is. So smooth. Oh, but I was looking into there's this really cool check this out. I can go to this like mod, like you can. You guys ever seen this? The Sega Main Gear Raspberry Pi? I want to get something like this, like a small little handheld kind of like Raspberry Pi type. I could play everything. All clearance items final. They got many things. They got a Game Boy Advance thing like this too. But this is the Sega Main Gear. See, they got some parts here too. Oh, look at that. Some of this I need to get. Ooh, I need this. Dude, my Game Gear is all busted. My buttons are all screwed up on the Game Gear. I'm a little like I hold, you know, I grip too hard. But look, that it's got like a replacement. Oh, look at that. See, I think you can get this and then you can just add this like Raspberry. Where is it? This mod. The SEGA. Pretty cool. Right? Not bad. One of these days I'm going to pick something up. It's just that like every time I do, I'm like, I don't really need it now, you know? Like where am I going to go play outside? But it's just a nifty, like, it's just cool to have, you know? I miss playing on my Game Gear. I stopped because it's got all screwed up. But I used to have my Game Gear right next to my bed. I have my little drawer, and I have all my Game Gears and games in the drawer. And the Game Gear is like one of the best things to play before bed. You know? I did that for a long time. I had that. That's why I ended up messing up my Game Gear. That's what sucks about, like, hardware, you know? It's gonna mess up. It will. I'll tell you this, though. My Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, I've never had to do anything with. Dude, they could take bullets. I've never had to do, like, just cleaning, that's it. Nintendo, I had to, like, you know, I had to buy parts. You know? I've went through a few Nintendos. I went through a few PlayStations. Never, ever had to buy another Genesis or a Super Nintendo. I bought other models, but I'm saying my original, yeah, never. Where's that Gatling gun? Oh, is it here? Still work. Genesis consoles will outlive. They will. They told you they will. Yeah, isn't that weird though? Like I've never had to even change the like. I was like, when am I gonna have to change capacitors? I've never had to do that with my Super Nintendo or the like. Isn't there like a battery or the Genesis? Never. Every time I go, like after years, like every now and then, like my sister will want to play. Like for Christmas, we'll play like Super Nintendo or so. Oh, or we'll play Genesis games. Like, you know, my brother want to play Genesis games. So when I bring it out and I put it, I'm always like nervous, like if it's gonna work. And I'm always surprised how quick it works. I'll just say this: the Genesis works right away all the time. The Super Nintendo takes it a little bit. You gotta like, you know, takes 1 or 2 tries and it'll work. You know, but the Genesis, like that. Same. That Model 2, man. Gotta take that out. Damn. Gotta go get fuel. Let's go get it. There is one over here. You guys remember when SEGA, they finally, like, they were out and they were selling the Dreamcast for like $50. And everyone went out. They're like, yeah, everyone went out and bought a Dreamcast, and they were like all sad. People realized that they're like, oh, this was actually a good system. Yeah, a lot of people ended up buying it and then realized like, damn, this was good. Gotta go back to the Gatling gun. Oh, but now I don't know where it is. It goes back here. Oh. Wasn't that? It's this, yeah. This is the power plant. This is powering Maduro's, you know? Got it. So now we got to go to these unknown spots. I have to remember, there's one part where I'm not supposed to blow it up. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to not blow it up, you know? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The American in me, you know? Don't know if I'll be able to contain myself from blowing it up. I'm not blowing it up. There we go. Thank you. Oh shit. Damn. Got him. Taking him out. All right, let's blow this place up. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay. We blew up the villa. We blew up the power supply. Now the tomahawks. Still have no idea where that is. I think it's down here. I hope we're able to beat this level. This is the 5th level. This is one of my favorites now. You know, one of my favorite strike games is on the Game Gear. Game Gear. Well, I don't know. I have to play the Game Boy version. Go to these unknown spots. If there's anywhere else I can go. I think it's this, right? Ooh, no. That I do have to blow up, but I don't think yet. There you go. Let's take care of this first. Right? I think we're supposed to take care of this. Oh shit. And I just wondering if I... Oh, I got the airstrip. Excellent. I was supposed to get that. Let's get that fuel drum. About to run out. I'm telling you, man, there needs to be another mech game like this. That's where it's at. I feel like that's... Then after... Roadlander, that'll be the next game. I think that's more... We need to do that more than the beat-em-up RPG. Which eventually is going to happen. We got to get that done. I think that'll be more important. A mech strike game. Okay. I don't remember me picking up anyone that hooks. Wasn't there somebody I picked up? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. We blow that up. Oh, come on. That is so fucked up. There you go. I hate that you can blow up your own ammo and all that. That one I needed. I blew up the armor. Okay, let's see. That's why. Got no ammo. Let's grab this. Oh, okay. It's our health. Let me go grab the armor. There it is. Got it. But what happened? Who do... Airstrip? There's somebody we need to pick up, I think. Here? Or do I really have to blow that up? Oh shit. Urban Strike? So Jungle Strike is the one with the more campaigns, huh? Yeah, because it has Desert Strike and it also has Urban Strike on the Game Gear. They're all good, but everybody says because I've been looking at all the comments and all that, like forums and all that. People are saying that Jungle Strike is the best out of all of them, but they're all good. I'm interested to try Desert Strike and Urban Strike on this too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I think this one came out later, right? I'm wondering if it's like a thing where they just got better at it, and maybe this is the one where they actually like really got good, or who knows? Which one is the one that came first? Isn't it? I thought it was Desert, Urban, and then Jungle, or was it the other way around? Was it Desert, Jungle, and then Urban? I forget. I think it was like Urban, then Jungle, but it might be Jungle. Okay, so what is this other... Where is this guy I'm supposed to pick up? I'm supposed to pick up this dude. No, and I'm supposed to drop him, I think. What am I missing? Gas? Oh my god. Urban is the last. Okay. So Urban was the last. Okay, so it's Jungle, then Urban. Okay. That makes more sense, right? Because, like, Urban is like, you know, Urban Warfare, which should have been the last one. That's why they don't have it on DOS, right? Because DOS was, like, pretty much done by then. That makes sense. I think dude, I blew up too many of my shit though. I blew up one of my armor crates and one of my, I think 2 of my ammo crates. So I'm screwed. I gotta find these tomahawks. We'll find him. That's the problem with that. You can run into those. Let me see, what is up here? Jeez, nothing. Not a tower, not a... That I don't need. At least that's the order you played them? You might be right, I don't know. I think that's right. Again. Why is this tank here? These tomahawks. I still gotta find that. Where is that? They don't tell you, they just say it's heavily guarded. That's the only thing I haven't been able to do in this mission yet. Is find these tomahawks. Uh-oh. I'm running out of gas. The only gas I have, let me see, hold on. See, it's still marking that. Why? Let's go get the fuel. Oh yeah, me too. As a kid, I never beat. Oh well, my cousin. Well, me and my cousin, we beat. More my cousin though. Desert Strike. Back in the day, I'd sleep over his house. We would play Desert Strike all night. Why aren't you picking it up? Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, we got some ammo crates. We got repairs. I gotta find these tomahawks. Where are they? I think I've... Let me go back there. It has to give me some kind of information. Wait, what was that? There you go. Supposed to blow this up? Okay. What do we do? Oh, we... Can't let this guy get away. He's trying to get away. Oh no! Restart. Oh. Okay, at least I know what to do now. I don't remember a guy coming out of there. I just remember blowing that shit up. That guy, we need to pick him up. You kill him, it's game over. That's it. Shit. Or should we get on a Mech Warrior? We should play Mech Warrior. Damn. So close. We got close there, man. Is your cousin in lag? Yeah, my cousin is in lag, yeah. But not that cousin, the one I talked about the Game Gear. No, he's different. But it was his sister who got the Game Gear. But not the one that, like I said, the rich. No. But no, none of them are really like. They're not like. They're not like gamers like a guy like me or probably you guys were. They play probably one game. You know, that'll probably be it. Or back then, they were very enthusiastic. They were like magazines and all that kind of stuff, you know. But no. Yeah. I'll just say their enthusiasm is not as much as mine is. Mine is grown. Where there's, you know, other things. Hey, people change. People, you know, they have other interests. But mine video games has always been a thing. Been my thing. Yeah. I don't think they really play though. I think they play by themselves. Yeah, they play single player by themselves. They don't really. Yeah. I don't have time to play either. I wish I don't even know if I'd play, to tell you the truth, if I did have time. I'd probably just play it because there would be nothing else to play, you know? It's not a bad game. It's just not really my thing, you know? It's like almost there. But I get it. I get why people like it. You know, it's good. It's just not, yeah. It doesn't have really much competition, really. Well, no, it's not a first-person shooter. It's a third-person, right? It's a third-person type. Yeah, it's an over-the-shoulder type. That's better way, right? Yeah, right. It's an over-the-shoulder type. All right, let's get the Genesis ready. But yeah, he's they were all like when we were playing it, right? Like my cousin, he was I think he was like he really liked it, right? He thinks it's the future. Like he thinks that this is the gonna be the next. I'm like, it already is. It's like the one that everyone's playing right now. But I'm like, I feel like it only is that way is because there's nothing else going on right now. Who knows? Give it like another 2 years. Give another. There might be something coming out that just, you know, completely change all that. Sec here. Gotta do it right. Gotta do Marvin's mod. There it is. Okay. Battle Tech. Malibu Interactive. They did a great job here. I have the password ready. STJNNN. Do it. Give me a moment.
Machine gun, missile.
It's time for Battle Tech. Mechlander. Hey, there could be a Mechlander game using the Outlander kind of like. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. I really just want to make another one like this, but you know, with some upgrades, make it better. A co-op would be nice too to do campaigns. But repair stations, I would add upgrade stations. Who knows? Maybe make it open. Like it's this big open map, and there's these different bases all around, and you can work for different factions, do different missions for different. That's how I do it. You can get out of your mech. Yeah. Oh, Daylight with Sylvester Stallone? Okay, I'll try.
Enemy mech approaching.
What was I going to do? I was going to do another one. Only reason why I haven't done is because I didn't have time. I have all these like concepts ready, but I haven't had time to put them together. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it in the theater. Yeah, I got taken to the theater on my birthday. I remember to go see that movie. Let me see. Where do I go to the... I go here, right? For password? Oh, okay. Oh, select character? Oh. Okay, this says S... Let me see. Oh, what? Doesn't sound right. Or look right, but I'm just gonna go with it. This is STJNNN. Okay. Oh, okay. Mission 2. Okay, cool. Awesome. It did save it.
KPC, machine gun, laser, missile, inferno.
What happened? Do I have to do it right away? ST... Okay. I guess I had to get... Your next mission is against... What? Russell Hogg? You will be dropped on the planet Satalis. Gorton, Kingsley, and Thorpe Enterprises have built an assembly plant that creates mech fusion engines. There are three main facets to their manufacturing process. Raw material are acquired at various points around the planet. These materials are then transported through an underground tunnel network to a large central assembly plant. Once assembly is completed, final parts are transported through the tunnel network to one or of two launch areas were completed. Ships off, blah, blah, blah. Okay, just tell me this. Where do I blow up the stuff? You stole the Rembrandt. VA Trax works for Hector Cruz. You work for Hector Cruz. When is new Witcher dropping? I don't know. I've never even played the third Witcher.
Machine gun.
I have to.
Gauss rifle.
Now, what do I take with me now?
Arrow 6. Gauss rifle PPC.
This one will explode if I... Medium damage, can fire over walls.
Gauss rifle.
Oh, I can charge this one. I gotta start using that charge.
Machine gun.
Machine gun.
Missile.
I'll just do it like that.
Thunder mine. Miss Inferno.
On the ground, medium
Missile.
damage. It all does
Thunder
medium.
mine.
Oh, this one does heavy damage.
Missile. Thunder Mine.
After 2 seconds.
Missile.
I'll just go with my misses. We'll just go what we were going with. That is so cool. I love how you don't have to worry about, like, gas. In the strike games, gas is like a major thing. This one, you don't have to worry about it. But I played them as a kid. My time can only be wasted on gaming again when new Elder Scroll drops and new Witcher. Yeah, Witcher 4. I heard they changed it though. I remember people were complaining about the character, that she was looking too much like a dude, but did they change her now? Now she looks a little bit more feminine now. I don't know. I have the game. I've had the game for a while. I've never played it. The third one. I've got to. Okay, is it better than, like, okay, what would you say, Elder Scrolls or The Witcher? Oh. Nice. Oh, I gotta be careful. I can't walk on those things, right? Oops. Careful. Oh, shit. Damn. Nice. Okay, so what are we doing first? Of parts off the planet in a few minutes. Unfortunately, we do not know which of the 2 launch sites they plan to ship the parts out from. Locate and destroy both sites before the ship. Oh, okay. So we gotta blow this motherfucker up. Blow things up? Okay.
Danger. Overheating.
Uh-oh. Overheating. Now, can I wait and it go low or no? Okay, no. Oh, shit.
Missile.
Oh, those are missiles. Shit. Hey, I need some coolant, man. Somebody give me some coolant.
Coolant.
There you go. Got the coolant. Just 38 seconds. Oh shit, is this it? Blow it up. There you go. Fuck 'em. Shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission failed.
Ah. Your failure has sealed our fate. That's VA Trax's fault. That's because he doesn't like the Game Gear. I don't know what is it with that guy, man.
Machine gun.
Oh yeah, this is when shit gets. You're right. They put a timer on us, remember? Yeah, you're right, dude. Like, son of a bitch. I don't even get another shot at it. Yeah, that's it. Once the timer's gone, you have 3 lives too. They should have gave you like battle tech. Ah, damn. Damn heathen.
Machine gun, missile, Mashaw's rifle.
We'll go with those. So we gotta be quick about it, huh? Is it these? Oh, I'm already overheating. Uh-oh. Oh my god. There you go.
Enemy mech approaching.
Oh shit. Hey, you son of a
Danger.
bitch.
Overheating.
Oh. You got me. Still alive? Yeah, what happened? There you go.
Gauss rifle.
Not much time left. I should be looking at the map, right? Where are they? Oh, it's got to be there, right? Okay, yeah, I'm going to the right place, actually. I didn't even look at the map. I just was going here. I had a feeling. And I'm going to blow up, of course. I got one more life, though. Maybe it'll give me more time when I blow this up. Of course it will. Why would I think they're going to give me more time?
5, 4, 3.
What do you do in this one? Is it that blue
3,
thing?
1.
I think it's those blue marks. Shit, this one is tough. There has to be something that you get a little bit more time. There's no way you can do that, like in... Yeah. Heretics! Alright, one more time. We'll make it to that area. The difficulty just shoots right away. See, I remember this one was like really tough. I remember trying to beat this game back in the day, like before I took it back. It was like really, really tough. Oh my god. You seal those. Oh my god. Try to blow these up. Ah. That too.
Enemy mech approaching.
We got an enemy mech approaching. Oh.
Enemy mech approaching.
Yeah. See, I feel like today you can make, like on PC, you can make this so much better.
Overheating.
You know, because you'll have the control of the mouse to where you're aiming. This is really tough. Oh. We got one life left.
Danger. Overheating.
Is that it? That was my last, right? Oh no. We're alright. Oh, I don't have time. And I went to the wrong spot. Where am I? Yeah. Yeesh. Supposed to go to the marked red. Okay, radar. Status.
Danger. Overheating. 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
Yeah.
Mission failed.
There's something there I have to, like, trigger. Let me try it again. I went to the wrong spot. Let's just see what happens. Now let me know, Mongerface, when you want to play some Mech Warrior. We can make the comparison, right? This is the old school Battletech Mech Warrior versus the today's Mech Warrior.
Error.
You know? Oh my god. What is with this game? You know? We have Mech Warrior 5 we're playing. This is not Mercenaries. This is Lesbian Edition. That's basically what it is. It's because they had Mech Warrior 5 already. They had Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. And this one is Clans, but it's really the Lesbian Edition. That's all it is. Blow that up. Go around. Those things really hurt you. Avoid this too.
Enemy mech approaching.
Oh, the mech gets mad. You gotta tell him, hey, this is my house, punk.
Danger. Overheating.
Okay? You gotta let him know.
Danger. Overheating.
Son of a bitch. Every time. What the?
Danger. Overheating. Golf rifle.
Next time. Oh yeah, let's do it next time. A little late now. Huh?
Overheating.
Shit. Look at that, man. Hit the coolant.
Coolant. Machine gun.
Look, I got 50 seconds? So what? What now? What am I supposed to do? What am I? Hello? There's something down here. Let's go see if I can make it there. I think that might be it.
Missile. Danger. Overheat.
Oh, that's where they're showing where. Okay. Where stuff to pick up is. I'm gonna go down this way. What is it then?
Danger.
This?
Overheating.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Oh. Damn, this one is tough. Damn, I hate that there's a timer.
Mission failed.
Your successor will be more competent. Gotta probably have to look online for that one. Like, where do you go? Obviously, you're supposed to blow, like... I feel like you're probably supposed to blow two things up really, really quickly. But what? You know? That first place, obviously, but they don't mark the other place. They mark the first place. You know? This is a pretty cool mission. Yeah, they don't give you enough time, yeah. Bullshit. Let's go back to the Game Gear. Let's see if I can pull it off. I feel like we can beat it. Jungle Strike, we can beat that one mission. I'm gonna come back to this, but I feel like I need to be fresh for this game. You know, we gotta start early with Mech Warrior or Battletech. Heck. Called Battle Mech. Okay. Let's try this again. I think we can do this. Jungle Strike, it is. Black Pearl Software. All right, let's get in there. Jungle Strike time. On the Game Gear, stop hating. Stop hating on the Game Gear. Okay, all the way back now. 2 7 H 5 mountains. We're still on the mountains area. Apparently the guy gets Oh, that was the Starship Enterprise it looked like? Fried cauliflower. Alright. First thing we need to take out, control towers. I gotta remember though, we have to blow up these buildings first. These little buildings gotta go. Nope. Yep. We're gonna need them. Blow up as many as I can find. Didn't do too well last time. I ended up blowing up a few of my own stuff, so it's not good. There you go. See, all of those things have something. Ah. Okay, where are we? Let's go handle it. Now, if I'd be a little bit more careful. I hate that. There you go. Shit. The closer you are, the better. Okay, we got two. Wasted too much of my armor there, man. We need fuel. Let's go up this way. There you go. I'll use my Hellfires. Ah. Son of a bitch. Dude, these guys are gonna kill me. Okay, that's how I was doing it last time. Go take him out. Okay. I can still take him out with my machine gun. Damn. Let's go get some ammo crates. Ah. Fine. Oh. Got it? Oh no, one more. Should be able to blow it up. Okay. Okay, first thing we got done. The Drug Lord has stolen a shipment of Tomahawk missiles and is planning to launch them without warning. He suspects they are hidden in rocks and are well defended. Okay. Now I know how to do it, right? Or I was kind of confused. Okay, how am I doing? Okay, I still have stuff. Where to first? Oh, yeah. The Gatling guns. Right? Okay, let's go. Go take him out. I wish the co-op would work on Game Gear on Fightcade. That's one thing that should work, you know? Yeah, there's a few games that are two-player. How am I doing? Oh, 410 still okay. We're still okay. Ah. What is going on? Jeez. Oh. Let's go grab the fuel. Oh no. Come on. Got it. Go grab the ammo crate too. I need all of this. I need this. And that. How can I send you that player 2 track? Yeah, see, we made a pack and everything. We're like, hey, Mongerface, let's play some co-op. He's like, no. I'm going to sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Don't hate on the Game Gear. I like how V8 Tracks, he came around. You know? He doesn't hate the Game Gear anymore. He loves it. That's my duty. Let people know of games that are, you know, good games that people left behind, people forgot about. I think all I need to do is blow this up. There you go. Gave me the signal. Yeah, why waste our ammo? Okay, now we go over there. We go to the villa. He saw the light, yes. Now you guys know. The next time somebody, you know, talks about the Game Gear, they're like, oh, the battery life. You're just going to be like, oh, the guy doesn't know. Just doesn't get it. He's never really played the Game Gear. No, I'm not saying it doesn't have bad battery life. It does. But if that's all they say, you know, they don't give it any credit, they didn't really play it. They didn't really explore its library. They don't really know about it. Because if they did, they'd love it. Hey, that's blasphemy, Game Gear. Saying the Game Gear is our Lord and Savior, V8 Tracks. Just saying, hey, if you want the same old bull crap, you know, Nintendo nut hugging, you go somewhere else. I love Nintendo. I love the Game Boy. Hey, you know, I think the Game Boy's got enough credit, and Nintendo's got enough credit. Let's give some credit, you know. Game Gear. That he gave us all the Game Gear, yeah? Yeah, because you're going to hell. You don't like the Game Gear, you're going straight to hell. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You go straight down. Wait, the villa's done, right? Yeah. And we take that. Awesome. How's my health? My health's good. I need some fuel, though. In a minute. We have fuel, though, right? Yeah, we got fuel. I feel like I had more fuel on the other time. Oh shit. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, we gotta blow up this airstrip. Yeah. Airstrip done. Cleared. Now it's this. What happened to this thing? Not there. Wait a minute. Why is that missing? Okay. We're supposed to be here. Alright, let me blow up this thing first. It's possible. There you go. And we have another fuel. There you go. Got one of those too. Oh shit. Gonna have to blow this thing up. Ah. Got him. Maybe Itchy can stop by and give us some help. Oh, when are you doing more Silent Hill 2? Are you having issues with... Is VA Tracks having some issues? With Silent Hill 2? Come on, VA Tracks, what happened to you? I hope you didn't put it on hard. If you did that, that's probably an issue. Yeah, on hard it's not that fun. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be like... Just put it on normal. Normal is the way you want to play it. Especially your first run, you know? I'd always say that. Your first run's always got to be a normal. Because, dude, most video games, they don't really polish the hard mode. The hard mode's just a punishing, like, you're just punishing yourself, really. Hey, some people like doing that, you know? But that should be easy. Dude, I found it to be easy, like, really. There was only one part that really got me was the this one part where you have to mess with this one puzzle, like it's this one spear thing you're messing with, and it controls this like an apartment, and the apartment moves in different. That one got a little confusing, but even that one, like, eventually you get used to it. You're like, okay, you get it. Yeah. Had some slow points with the mannequins. Oh. Are you playing with a controller? Probably switch to mouse and keyboard. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I played it with mouse and keyboard. It's so easy. I think that's... Yeah. Controller? Well, it depends, right? If you're good with shooting with mouse and keyboard, it'll be easy, much easier for you. But I don't know. It depends. Yeah, maybe that's why it was easy for me. Yeah, because I just used mouse and keyboard, and so like pretty easy to shoot things. Try it out. Try with the mouse and keyboard, see how it works. Maybe that'll be easier for you. It all depends, you know? Okay, going back. Okay, we still have gas. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, no, don't pick that up. You don't need that now. Maybe in a minute, though. Yeah, but I thought it was great. Okay, so he goes in there, right? I guess he plants bombs, I guess? I'm not sure what he does, but... We go pick him up again. And we go ahead and blow this up, and then we... I gotta be very careful here. Oh, this is not good. Ah. Damn, he fell on the damn motherfucker. He fell on the mountain. Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that fuel, get that fuel. Ah, let's go back. We're still good, right? Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. I can't pick him up. Not sure if I'm supposed to, or I think I am. Well, anyway, let me see what it's telling me. Maybe that's like a side thing. I think I'm supposed to, but damn. That's fucked up, huh? If it lands on the mountain, you can't pick the guy up. How does that make sense? You'd think it'd be easier. Yeah, he's meeting you halfway. He's on the mountain. Okay, so I'm kind of fucked now. Where to? Still gotta find these tomahawks. Okay, let me go to the unknown. Trying to see if it's marking anything for me. The red doesn't matter. That's it, airstrip. I think it's like if you pick up that guy, you're going to get the information. I think you see a boat here somewhere. There. There you go. Pick up this guy. That's Maduro. Got him. Let's go back. Where do we find these tomahawks, though? I think that guy was supposed to give us the information for the tomahawks. Wait, let me go land him. Let me see. Maybe he'll give me information. No? Nope. Let me take him back here then. How's my fuel? Okay. Shit. Any fuel around here? I'm supposed to pick up this guy. Look. Unknown, look. I can't pick him up. So if I want to blow up this thing, I have to make sure that he doesn't blow up on top of a mountain. Because look, now I can't pick him up. Trying to see if I can blow up the mountain. I can't. Can't even get close to him. And it's marked there too. It's marked green. Look exactly where he is. So I'm supposed to pick him up. Otherwise, I can't continue. So like, look, I'm gonna end up. Let me try killing him. See, it's over. It doesn't matter, right? Oh shit. Damn, this one's tough. I'm gonna try it again. We gotta beat it. I think we'll get it this time. I just have to remember not to shoot it down on top of the mountain. All right, one more time. Late night with Itchy. Hey, the war on drugs is not easy. No one said it was going to be easy. Hey. Gotta beat it, man. Think we could do it this time. Welcome to pizza. Mountains, let's do it. Right. Go down this way. We gotta blow these up, right? There's a few of these. I wish they were marked. They're not marked. The mountains are marked, but not the buildings. There you go. Nice. Try to knock down as many as I can. It's better to knock them out than you know where the ammo and everything is. There you go. Because right now it's not marked on your map. Like say whatever is behind there, if it's ammo, fuel, or whatever, it is not marked until you have to actually blow up the building. Now it's marked. So in this mission, you actually have to do this. You have to blow those up, get them ready, so that when you're ready, when you need. Oh shit! Motherfucker! Thing goes all the way. Okay, let's go for it. First control towers. Man, these tanks are a son of a bitch. I gotta remember, you just gotta go like this. There you go. There's a sweet spot on the side where you can get them, they can't get you. Go around. There you go. Got that too. Gotta be patient. Alright. With these, you have to get close, so you don't have to use as many. With everything, basically, what I've learned about this game. You want to get close. I know there's another tank there, isn't there? Let me just take it out. Nice. Oh, those guys have fucking... Oh, how am I doing? Oh, shit. We need fuel. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this one up here. Let's go. Come on, baby. You know what it is? Oh, shit, okay. You can't, you gotta be... Ah! Motherfucker. There you go. Completely missing me. Ah, now I need ammo. There's ammo up here, though. Wait, how many do I have of these? I got 2. Alright, I might as well use them. Use those. Let's go grab some more ammo. Remember their ammo being here, yeah. Got it. I mean, just think about like another straight game, right? And playing it on the Steam Deck. Oh, that'd be great, right? Strike games are like, dude, that's meant for the Steam Deck, right? Like, it's nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Things are getting wild. Oh, careful. Son of a bitch. Blow it up. Come on. Got it. Okay, we got the drug lord. See? Wait. We suspect they are hidden in rocks and are well defended. Hidden in rocks. Okay. How we doing? Oh, we're okay. We aight. Okay, next we got to go to the Gatling gun where the power plant is. Take that out. One thing the Game Boy version has over this is the sound. This has no like helicopter sound or anything like. Oh, the LG? Yeah, I know. I remember that. Hey, I don't blame the guy. You know, he's trying his best to, you know, be big on Twitch. I get it. I'm glad he decided he wasn't going to sell his soul. Changed his mind. Good man. Stand-up guy. I don't know how anyone can be on Twitch, especially guys like us. You gotta get at it. Uh-oh. There's no fuel. Damn. There's fuel down here, but that is going to get me killed. There you go. Oh. Shit. Okay, I know where it is, at least. I need ammo. I have a feeling there's ammo. Oh no, it's fuel. Cool. Gotta go get ammo. Nice. Okay. Go back to the Gatling gun area. We got this. Oh, nice. Did I take care of this villa? I don't think I did. You know what? I'm not gonna blow up that car. Just gonna get the villa. Oh, you motherfuckers. Jeez. Okay. I need more ammo? Fuck. How's my... Oh, jeez. Why is it taking so much ammo now? Remember taking a bit, but not that much. Let's go back. What the fuck? Can't blow this thing up. Dude. What is going on? Okay. Shit. I'm out of ammo again. Why is this taking so long? That's already... This is gonna be 3 crates on that thing. Oh, I need armor. We have armor here, though. First time I'm using the armor, which is good. But, dude, all my ammo's gone. What the fuck is going on? Oh, my Hellfire's already gone. What? Why? It's it's taken up all the ammo crates. That's bullshit. So it's like making you I think it's makes you want to... You're supposed to blow up all the stuff around it first, I think. That's the only thing I could think of. That's bullshit. 5 days for Rams to beat the Seahawks. I hope so. Really do. Fuck. There goes all my hellfires. That is crazy. Imagine that, huh? Why? Well, that's it. I can't blow it up. I don't have any more let me see. Ammo crates. Look, it's all gone. So what? You're supposed to blow up all the stuff. Like, I think with... Look. That's bullshit. That's all I have is this. Machine gun. This guy too? I bet you now it blows up. Okay, I got nothing else. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you know what? It's this. Watch it blow up, watch. Is there anything else? What the hell is happening? That's it. Gotta use my machine gun. I used everything. Am I supposed to go in like in a specific order? It's giving me this though. I think it bugged out. Yeah, this is supposed to be blown up a long time ago, dude. I wasted everything. It won't blow up. I've been trying to kamikaze the damn thing. About to run out of gas. Maybe I could crash land right on top of it. It might work. Okay, I'm about to crash. Nope. Alright. That sucks. I tried. Didn't work out. I don't know what happened there. I think next time I just got to blow up the trucks around it. Something happened there. It just doesn't blow up. Well, we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Honored to be your host. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. GG.